The following is a review and presentation of workplace discrimination policies and protections at KJ Manufacturing. What is workplace discrimination? Workplace discrimination involves unfair or biased treatment of individuals in the work environment based on characteristics protected by law. KJ Manufacturing will not tolerate harassment or discrimination by anyone, including executives, officers, directors, supervisors, managers, vendors, or customers. KJ Manufacturing believes that every employee should be treated with respect regardless of their race, color, ethnicity, national origin, religion, age, disability, medical condition, veteran status, marital status, gender, sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression. Harassment is defined as any behavior that could disrupt someone's work or create a hostile or offensive work environment. Examples of harassment include, but are not limited to, verbal, such as demeaning or derogatory jokes, offensive slurs, threats, name calling, crude remarks, requests for sexual favors, and sexual comments or jokes. Visual, offensive cartoons, offensive emails, text or social media messages, graphic or sexual drawings, pictures or objects, and obscene gestures. Physical, pushing or shoving, physical intimidation, brushing against another's body, sexual advances, and unwelcome or offensive touching. By cultivating a culture of inclusion, we can unlock the full potential of our teams, drive performance, and build a resilient, future-ready organization. Diversity also contributes to employee engagement and retention when individuals feel valued and respected for who they are. KJ Manufacturing is committed to providing and promoting a respectful workplace. A respectful workplace is the foundation of a healthy, productive, and inclusive organizational culture. It is built on mutual trust, open communication, and a shared commitment to treating everyone with dignity and fairness. When respect is prioritized, employees feel safe to express themselves, collaborate effectively, and contribute their best work. Characteristics protected by law include sex, race, color, religion, ethnic or national origin, gender, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, age, pregnancy, leave status, disability, and veteran status. There have been several acts of legislation enacted to protect the rights of individuals. The Civil Rights Act, the Americans with Disability Act, or ADA, the Age Discrimination and Employment Act, the ADEA, and the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act, or GINA. Recognizing and respecting these protected classes is vital for promoting fairness and equity in employment practices. So the above examples of verbal, visual, and physical harassment may seem obvious. There are less obvious types of harassment and discrimination that can take place. Let's explore the term microaggression. Microaggressions are subtle and often unintentional comments or behaviors that are directed at marginalized groups. Examples are, "You speak good English. You're not one of them. You are Asian. You must be good with numbers." These comments make the recipient feel uncomfortable. The person who made the comment is unaware of the way that the person feels. These types of comments are typically directed at people of color, women, people with disabilities, and other marginalized groups. These are small acts that over time have a significant effect on a person's feelings of belonging or self-worth. Microaggressions in the workplace can have a significant and lasting effect on individuals and the organization's culture. Employees who are subjected to subtle slights or dismissive behavior can experience chronic stress, anxiety, lower self esteem, and emotional burnout. When employees exhaust their energy to cope with microaggressions, it diverts from their focus and performance. They become less engaged and tend to have higher absenteeism. A work environment that tolerates or does not address microaggressions creates a hostile work environment. This environment increases turnover and damages the company's reputation in attracting and retaining talent. A hostile work environment can include bullying, aggressive behavior, and hostile remarks. Social media has become a powerful tool. While it adds many great things, employees are faced with addressing social media and its effects in the workplace. Social media used to insult, threaten, or send inappropriate messages to coworkers can result in workplace consequences. This includes posts made on private accounts and not during working hours. In contrast, a healthy work environment is where employees feel a sense of belonging, trust to offer their thoughts and ideas, and respectful communication. Now that we have discussed what discrimination, harassment, microaggressions, and hostile and work environments are, what do we do? And how do we address these situations should we witness, experience, or receive a report about these behaviors? At KJ Manufacturing, we promote an open door policy for communication between employees and leadership. Employees are encouraged to report harassment, unsafe working conditions, and ethical misconduct. Employees can report concerns to their direct supervisor, HR, or management. KJ Manufacturing also utilizes the services of a third-party provider called Employee Reporting Hotline. Employee reporting offers employees anonymous reporting. Concerns can be reported through phone calls, text messages, or emails. Information for the employee reporting hotline is posted in the break rooms, restrooms, and the digital signage board. Reports that violate the company policy or the law will be promptly investigated. Employees are expected to cooperate fully with any internal investigation. KJ Manufacturing does not tolerate retaliation against any employee who, in good faith, reports concerns or behaviors. At KJ Manufacturing, we support open, honest communication. We encourage our employees to ask questions and report concerns. If you see something, say something. Employees found to have engaged in harassment, discrimination, or retaliatory practice following a thorough investigation, are subject to discipline, including termination of employment. KJ Manufacturing will not tolerate or accept such behaviors. We intend to have a work environment that abides by the laws and protections offered to our employees. It is essential to understand that it is the impact of one's actions, not their intent. Saying, "That is not what I meant," or "I was joking," will not make the behavior or conduct acceptable. At KJ Manufacturing, our mission is to foster an inclusive workplace where every individual feels valued, respected, and empowered. We are committed to maintaining an environment free from discrimination, harassment, and bias, where safety, integrity, and collaboration drive our success. Through a continuous improvement, innovation, and accountability, we strive to build a culture that reflects the diverse communities we serve and supports the well-being of every team member.